All right, here we go. Average to par, episode 7. Got the front 9 again here at Calhoun Hills, trying to shoot par on 9 holes. Great drive to start out, right in the middle of the fairway.
Should be all right.
Y'all don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for me. Don't want to go long here. Got about 60 yards. Come up just a hair short, but I mean, I'll take that. We're going to have ourselves somewhat of a look at birdie here. Always happy to have a look at birdie. Bouncing to start off with. Just missed it. Man, I thought I had it when I first hit it, and just missed that. We'll clean up the par here. Little 2-foot tap in. Like that. Like a par to start. That's a good way to start a round. Came a little too over the top on this one, and it was really spinny. End up going nowhere. And so I got a long ways in here. Gonna take the hybrid, see if we can catch a piece of the green. And a nice pull hook. Not a good start on this hole. Hoping to just, I end up all the way on the other hole's tee box. So I'm about 50 yards away from the pin, maybe more. Just want to get this on the green and give myself a shot at par, because you can always make a putt. Always view it as you can just make a putt. So trying to give myself a chance. I do just that. I mean, it's a bomb for par, but maybe we can roll this in. Thought I had it. I'll take that lag. But I mean, after that second shot, I can't be upset with walking away with a bogey there. 1 over through 2. Pretty good drive here, just down the right side. Windy day, but it's nice to finally not have freezing cold weather out here. So feeling pretty good today. Thought this was going to fade back around, but it comes up a little short, but we're still on the green. Again, got a long putt, but we're looking to try to up those greens in regulation, give ourselves shots. You can always make that putt, even though it's long, chances are low. You always like a birdie putt. Want to just 2-putt this, take another par, and move on. Not a great lag putt, not a terrible one either. Got a nice little 3-footer here. Nice knee knocker. Boom, we'll take it. 1 over through 3. This is a tougher par 3, long par 3 here, so I will settle for par if I can manage that. It's tough to birdie this one. And you never can complain about actually making a 3, right? 3's never a bad score on any hole. So came up short. We got probably about 30 yards. This is ugly, but I mean, sometimes better be lucky than good, because it absolutely worked out perfectly. And I'm going to have myself a nice little 5-foot putt here for par. See if we can clean this up. See if we can par 3 out of the first 4. That's a solid start. Need to find a birdie along the way somewhere, but we're stringing a few pars together. Boom. We'll take that. Back-to-back pars. On to a gettable par 5. Pretty good drive. So you know what that means. And if you haven't watched the other episodes, you ought to be able to predict it by now. Driver off the deck on the second shot. 60% of the time, it works every time. And it works this time. Blast it. It fades on around perfectly. I was too far back to be able to get it there, but end up about 40 yards short. And I should use a wedge here. I should, I know it worked out on the last hole, but I probably should have some more confidence and be able to stick this close. This is a position that you should be scoring from. I mean, you should be able to make a birdie out of here, try to get up and down. But anyway, went a little long, got a little too aggressive there. Another long birdie putt, but that's another green in regulation. I believe I got 3 greens in regulations in the first 5 holes. That's pretty much on pace for what we want to see. A little short. Clean up the par here. 1 over through 5. 4 pars in the first 5 holes. I mean, that is solid golf. Good drive here. The wind is now in my face and picked up a little bit. So this is the longest par 4 on the course, and it's playing even longer. It's truly a par 5. And I thought this was there. I thought this was all over it, but came up just a bit short. I'm going to putt this just a little bit short of the green here. Got scared of it. Not enough on it. And you got to be able to do better from there. I mean, that's one that I should be able to lag that a little bit closer. Tough pin placement. I mean, it's really snapping. I didn't even sniff the hole on that par putt. That's a bogey. 2 over through 6. With the way the wind was blowing on that hole, not too upset with that. I mean, this is a shot. I got lucky on number 4 with an ugly shot that worked out. This was a great one, but it was just a hair long, and this slopes so hard back to front. There's no way to get. I barely tap it, and this putt picks up momentum, and there she goes. There was nothing to do from where that ball ended up. The approach shot had to stay below the hole, and it just went above it. So sometimes golf giveth and it taketh away. We'll have to clean up another bogey here. 3 over through 7. Pretty solid round. I mean, we can find a couple birdies here. Lose this tee shot right. Not ideal, but we can try to bounce back from it. Got a long ways in here, about 180 to the pin. This was going to be perfect. I tried to slice it around that pine tree, and it just clipped it and fell straight down. So I got about 130-yard shot. Not bad. Put it on the green. Not bad. Again, just a bad break there. If it doesn't clip that tree, I think we're going to end up near the green. This is the most painful putt of the day. I mean, oh boy, I thought I had made a bomb and salvaged a par. It bounced right at the end. Another bogey, +4. I've played well today. It's one of those rounds where everybody has them. You feel like you hit the ball better than the score indicates, and then sometimes you have some ugly rounds that you score good. So that's just the way it goes. Good drive. You know what that means? Par 5, good drive, driver off the deck. I'd be able to call it by now. End up sticking this behind a tree, though. So that was one of the times it doesn't work. But this was a great punch shot that rolled up onto the green and give myself a look at birdie to close out the day. This would be huge. It's getting dark. I know the picture quality is getting bad, but it's getting tough to see. I mean, what a pitiful effort at birdie that was. Clean up the par. End on a par. Pretty good. Not a bad day overall. I mean, again, 5 pars is not bad at all. 5 pars, 4 bogeys. Pretty solid round. Got to figure out how to sneak in some birdies there. Thanks for watching, and we will see y'all next time.